will start with the number. Between 1980s and 2007, U.S. birth rates stayed within a narrow range of roughly 65 to 70 births per 1,000 women aged 15 to 44. But between 2007 and 2020, birth rate plummeted about 20%, falling to 55.8 last year. Recently, I read a compelling story titled On Choosing Life, wrote by Anastasia Bird and Rachel Wiseman, which discussed the prospect of offspring. The author highlights the declining birth rate in society, especially within the millennial generation. They went into the details in regard to socioeconomic, financial issues, and a plethora of other reasons, including selfishness as a cause for not wanting to procreate. Another factor being this generation had the option of opting out of having children, in contrast to previous generations, where procreate were a must. I personally agree with the older argument on the hesitancies in regards to raising children. Growing up, millennials were thought to be financially independent, career-driven, and to enjoy life to the fullest. By bringing a child into life, it would impact their career choice, prevent them from working beyond the 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. regular hour, and having social life. In the passage, the author states, the most common reason cited for not having children was wanting leisure time. This supports the idea of not having to bring the children into the life, as it would interfere with their social status. As we have seen in the past generation, women previously had to compromise their career in order to raise children. However, the father was still able to chase their dream and live the life they want. In the passage, the author questioned, if our hesitancies of procreating is due to being more morally upright or being selfish. In regard to this, I can definitely agree that it is both. We are honest and selfish at the same time. We know that we would not be able to handle a kid because we aren't willing to make sacrifice to our career and life to take care of another human being. We are still selfish in our own individual ways, that we should only be responsible for ourselves and no other human. Millennials are known to be ambitious and independent. With that comes with a college degree and student debt. Beyond that, acquiring a job in their careers is also very competitive. As a result, how can they want to have a children when they have a debt of their own? The financial crisis looming this generation has affected their way of thinking. The word baby and pregnancies make me want to vomit. I can bear to bring a child into a world with debt and instabilities. I don't want a child suffer when I'm suffering myself. I have a choice whether I want to bring a child into life or not. I should only do so if I feel financially stable enough to take care of the child. They were able to articulate with the data picked up on the cause for declining in birth rate within the United States and worldwide. Overall, millennials have a fought their own part in this world. They no longer follows the rule that previous generation have created. They now have the voice, the choice, and it is louder now than ever before. This group of generation put their careers and life choice ahead of reproducing.